Hey everyone, welcome to another Empties video of mine. I'm going to start off first with products that I've already completely finished. And first things first is my L'Occitane Hibiscus Flower Ultra Rich Body Cream. And this is one of their limited edition ones. I think it's the Safari, I don't know. I know it's Safari inspired print one. And it came out like a couple months ago. I bought a packet of two, so I got the hibiscus flower as well as the desert rose one, and they were two for 50 Australian dollars. So I picked those two body creams up. I really enjoyed this particular hibiscus flower one. I think I really like the texture of it, and I can still smell it even though it's all completely gone. I actually finished this in record time. I'm actually quite lazy when it comes to moisturizing my body, and I don't like the texture of oily creams on my skin, but I really liked this particular L'Occitane one and enjoyed using it very much. So that probably explains why I finished it quite so fast. I think I went through it in a month, which is unheard of because I usually take a year plus to finish one body cream. So kudos to them for making a really nice scent as well as a really nice lightweight body moisturizer that sinks into the skin really quickly. Another body moisturizer that I enjoyed, and I can't really remember if I've included this in an Empties video, so do pardon me if I'm repeating myself. This is the Pear Berry Body Lotion by Bath & Body Works, and my boyfriend actually went to the US about 2 years ago, and he helped me pick up a couple of the Bath & Body Works lotions, and this was one that I can't remember whether he picked it up himself or I told him to, but really liked this one. I actually prefer it in this sort of bottle form rather than tubes because I used to only have them in the tubes, but now I really like the bottle form because at least you can see that all of it, or 99.9% of it is all gone, whereas in the tube I feel that there's always something left in there, and I don't know, it's just mind over matter, I guess. I really like this scent anyway. Smells more like pear rather than berry. Definitely will pick this up again if I had the chance. Of course, we don't have Bath & Body Works here in Australia yet. Hopefully they are coming soon. Yep, one of my good scents. And yes, hand cream. This is the Trilogy Rose hand cream, which I've talked about before in a previous favorites video of mine, and I'm all out of it. I probably will massacre this tube right after this video just to get the last bits of it out, because I've been, of course, folding it in all sorts of weird ways to get all the last bits of hand cream in it. Can't say enough how much I really like this hand cream. It's really moisturizing. In essence, it just works for me. For those of you who don't like creams that don't sink into the skin quite so quickly, I wouldn't recommend this because it does feel very oily and greasy on your hands upon application. However, definitely does soften and restore the moisture balance to my hands. So I think it definitely works, but there is a trade-off, of course. Your hands are going to feel a bit oily soon after. And then on to more creams, and this is the L'Oreal moisturizer, the Triple Active Day Multi Protection Moisturizer, and it's got vitamin E, ceramide, and a UV filter in it, and this is specifically for normal to combination skin. I picked this up in December. It was only $3 for 50 mils, which was a bargain, of course. Nothing to shout about really. It's just a $3 moisturizer. Does its job, and I don't know, I can't really say much about it. I don't like the scent of it, of course, because I always talk about scents. I don't really like the scent of it because it smells a bit like aloe vera, which I don't care so much for. And yeah, $3, bang for your buck, what can I say? And then what else do I have? Oh, I've got this other moisturizer. This is the Dreamy Sleep Nighttime Moisturizer by Elemis Freshskin. And the reason why I finished this up quite so quickly, I think I went through it in a month and a half or 2 months. I can't really remember now. but we went through this really quickly because it was me and my boyfriend using it as well, and he enjoyed it so much that he actually went out and purchased 2 more backups of this, 2 more of the daily moisturizers and the serum as well. So yeah, kudos to Elemis Freshskin for suiting his sensitive skin really. I like it personally. I don't love it that much to run out and buy backups of it, but for him, he has very sensitive dry skin. He really enjoyed this particular night cream, so he even decided to take up the day creams as well. Smells of lavender, very nice and soothing, I guess. It's an okay nighttime moisturizer for me, nothing to shout about for myself, but he obviously enjoyed it so much. And what else is that? Oh, there's this foundation. This is the Chanel Teint Innocence. I actually finished this up quite early on. I'm not sure why. It was just sitting at the back of my drawer and just sitting upside down for me in hopes of more moisturizer actually dripping out of it, but I don't think if you can see, but there's really nothing much left, just remnants of the foundation around the tube, around the glass bottle. I got this from a Makeup Alley swap, and it's my very first Chanel foundation. This is the shade 30 or Shell, and intensity 1.5, so it is slightly just a tad darker than my normal skin tone, but wearable enough for me. And I used to mix this in with my Laura Mercier Silk Cream foundation because that's really high coverage, whereas this is really light coverage. I wouldn't recommend it personally because I prefer medium to full coverage foundations, whereas this is really light. And it had a funky smell to it, but it might just be that the product's really old rather than the foundation itself. I heard Teint Innocence is getting discontinued, but I'm not quite sure. But yeah. And these few things are actually, well, they're pretty much done, of course. There's nothing much left in it, but yeah, they're not super completely done as of yet. And this is the this was one of my miracle products, I guess, when I first started reviewing things on YouTube. And this is the Skin Food Peach Sake Pore Serum BB cream. It's just a pore serum, and I used to put this particular serum just on the little triangles next to my nose where my pores are larger than other parts of my face. And it took me ages, absolutely ages, to finish this because I wouldn't put this anywhere else except for here and just maybe on my T-zone. But there's really nothing much left in there. I have a backup of this, of course, and I really should be using that now because I've had this for more than a year now. And another thing that is almost completely run out, and I was actually postponing this video so that I can include this. I could include this in the Empties video, but I couldn't wait any longer, so that's how much is left. It's probably gonna go in a week or so. And this is the Korres Guava Lip Butter. Personally, I don't think that this is worth the price tag that I pay for it for a nighttime moisturizer like lip balm. I don't know. I think there are better things out there, cheaper things out there, in fact. But yeah, that's my 2 cents on it. I really like the scent of the Guava Lip Butter though. And oh, one gripe I had about it was if I do apply it, I actually see like white. Like it accentuates the lines in my lips and it looked white. So it looked kind of weird when you wear it in the daytime. So I wouldn't recommend wearing this in the daytime. I just use it as a nighttime lip balm. And that completes all my empties for this video, and I hope you guys enjoyed. Please let me know if you've got any feedback, or comments about all these products. If you guys have any questions for me, do leave them in the comment section and I'll get back to them as soon as possible. See you guys, bye!